At the end of Dragon Ball Z, Ultimate Gohan was the strongest individual character in the series. Having the old Kai unlock his full potential pushed him to new heights that even Gohan himself was unaware he could reach. Equipped with a new power, Gohan descended upon the earth to challenge Super Buu and was able to push him into a corner. That is, until Super Buu absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. Gohan was then quickly outclassed by Super Buu and eventually Vegito. However, none of this is a problem, and quite frankly is to be expected. The power of absorption and Potara fusions are well documented. The issue is with Gohan himself and what became of him over the years. Gohan transitions from being a badass to a complete nerd who's barely even able to fight. Now, I personally have gone on record on several videos saying that I don't mind Gohan's trajectory. Honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine with him transitioning into more of a father and family man. But what happened to his ultimate form? Did it simply dissipate and vanish into thin air? A lot of people like to say that Gohan lost the form because he doesn't train. But nowhere in the manga or anime did the old Kai state that Gohan had to train to maintain the form. If you look at the ultimate form, it's really not a transformation. Look at it this way. If a Saiyan trains and eventually hits a wall and plateaus, the path past that wall would be to transform. So on and so forth with every other Super Saiyan transformation, rinse and repeat, the same exact thing happens. So really, all the old Kai did was remove the limitations on Gohan's power and bring out his latent potential. And since all of his power is accessible in his base form simply by powering up, there really is no need for him to transform into a Super Saiyan, as it only strains the body. So since the form is literally only releasing your potential, how is it possible for Gohan to lose it? Even if him not training was a valid argument, potential is not something you simply lose. Let me show you what I mean. The word potential means having the inherent ability or capacity for growth, development, or future success. The only way you lose potential is if you decline because you get so old in age that you can't act upon the potential. Please don't misunderstand. I'm saying that Gohan shouldn't lose his ability to use his ultimate form. I'm not saying that he will remain in shape and maintain his bulk and physical physique if he doesn't train. So at the very least, Gohan's power decrease due to being out of shape will be very minuscule and really wouldn't impact the overall power he is capable of outputting. Fast forwarding to Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. Gohan was shown using his ultimate form in Battle of Gods, but when it came to Resurrection F, Gohan wasn't even sure he could become a Super Saiyan. This is the problem because, as I stated, he shouldn't lose his ultimate form. Mozilla Vulpix stated in a video that she did with Geekdom 101 that she believes the reason Gohan was a regular Super Saiyan in the film is because Toei needed a blonde-haired Super Saiyan in the film, and since Goten and Trunks were left out, who else but Gohan, right? That makes sense, but the problem is with the writing. It would have been just as easy to change his line to something along the lines of, "I don't even need to go full power," or something of that nature. Instead, they chose to act as if Gohan has gotten severely weaker throughout the years. Now, Gohan was a badass against the soldiers, but he ultimately reverted from badass to Yamcha when he got one shot by First Form Frieza later on. Now, you can make excuses for First Form Frieza getting stronger over his training period or whatever the case is, but the reality is, First Form Frieza one-shot Gohan, a Super Saiyan. In conclusion, it all comes down to the plot and the writing. No matter how much I hate it, Gohan doesn't have a big future in Dragon Ball Super. That's the reality. I'm pretty sure that we will see him have a few great moments in the series, but it doesn't seem to me that Gohan is important to the story anymore. From Raditz to Cell, Gohan was always the de facto number 2 in the series, second only to Goku. But it is obvious based on the posters, merchandise, and the films that Dragon Ball is moving forward with Goku and Vegeta as the main characters, with Whis, Beerus, and any other god-level characters being the main support characters, antagonists, or villains. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, and what your favorite Gohan was in the series. For me, it was definitely when he transformed into a Super Saiyan 2. I will never forget that transformation. Gohan is and always will be one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball, and as I said, I am okay with him settling down, but they don't have to treat him like Yamcha. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at DFreeDBZHD and check out my other channel, which will be linked in the description down below, especially if you're a Pokemon fan, because I do all of that type of stuff over there, all the lighter Nintendo type of stuff on that other channel. Stay swaggy. Peace out, guys.